Okay. We have started a discussion on, I think, classification of ideas, right? We have seen that. Then we have seen, I think, SWOT analysis in detail, right? What is the meaning of strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats, especially related to your organization? So all of us, we have discussed like a product, place, industry, person. It is possible to go for the this SWOT analysis. Then we have seen some case studies also of Kichiro Toyota, right? Person from Japan, automobile person who is producing automobiles. So after discussion, I think we can come to conclusion. After SWOT analysis, what to do? We have understood the concept of strength, weakness, opportunity, threats, why it is important. We have seen some examples. But after SWOT analysis, what to do? Most of the people are not focused on this aspect. They just focus on the one aspect that, yes, SWOT analysis has been done and work is over. It is not like that. After SWOT analysis, you people have to prepare the action plan. So what should be the action plan? Thing that must be addressed immediately, that you have to understand. And for that purpose, you should have action plan. Action plan मध्ये तुम्हाला समजलं पाहिजे, you should decide that which is my priority. Out of strength, weakness, opportunity, which aspect you will address immediately, which aspect you will take into consideration for taking action. Out of strength, weakness, opportunity. Any guess? You people can put in chat box like, sir, I think like out of strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, I am thinking like so and so parameter aspect should be considered first for taking action. What is your opinion? Put in chat box. Any guess? काय पहिल्यांदा ऍड्रेस केलं पाहिजे आउट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ, weakness, opportunity, and threat? After analysis, most of the time people say like it is analysis, work is over. It is not like that. You have to first decide the things you should address immediately. Okay, somebody is telling strength. Okay, strength. We should focus on strength only. At the beginning, what priority we should be there? Which aspect, for which aspect you should give priority? You have to take action. You have done SWOT analysis means you have to take action. You have to work on it. Weakness. Okay, somebody is telling weakness. Somebody is telling opportunity. Samruddhi is telling weakness. Okay. My opinion is different and you will become agree. Let us listen first. Friend, first you should address threats. You should address first thing. You should take this into consideration. Reason I will tell. Threat means something danger, धोका म्हणतो आपण. आपल्या ऑर्गनायझेशनला काहीतरी होणारा धोका आहे. आधी ऑर्गनायझेशन वाचवली पाहिजे, मग नंतर आपले विकनेस वगैरे शोधायला त्याच्यावरती ऍक्शन घेतली पाहिजे. आपल्या घरातल्या गोष्टी आपण मॅनेज करू शकतो. बाहेरून येणारे धोके, थ्रेट्स विल बी डेंजरस. गेटिंग? सो threat should be addressed immediately. I am telling immediately. Priority should be given to threat. बाहेर कोण काहीतरी धोका येतोय, आपल्याला रॉ मटेरियल सप्लाय होणार नाहीये, आपल्याला कोणीतरी आपल्या कॉम्पिटिटर आलेला आहे, त्यांनी नवीन टेक्नॉलॉजी आणलेली आहे. We have seen some threats yesterday, right? So we should address immediately that. आणि मग परत मग आपले विकनेसेस वगैरे काय फार मोठे नसणार आहेत. स्ट्रेंथ अँड ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी, नो प्रॉब्लेम, यू आर सेफ. ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी नंतर बघू. प्रायोरिटी शुड बी गिव्हन टू थ्रेट्स, धोके. त्यातून वाचायचंय. नंतर मग आहे की विकनेस ओव्हरकम करूयात, ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी शोधूयात, स्ट्रेंथ अजून स्ट्रेंथन करूयात. सो इन ऍक्शन प्लॅन थ्रेट शुड बी ऍड्रेस्ड फर्स्ट. व्हॉट शुड बी द सेकंड वन? कुठली ऍड्रेस केली पाहिजे, कुठली सिच्युएशन हँडल केली पाहिजे आफ्टर थ्रेट्स? That is a weakness. Once you overcome the this, yes, Omkar is also responding. Good. Now you understood the concept. You started answering correctly. So weakness should be handled after threat. Actually, why we should handle these two aspects first? Because yesterday we discussed that both are the external factor. बाहेरून येणार आहेत आणि obviously weakness is a internal, but there is a danger. Getting? So one is a external, one is a internal. Threat is external factor, weakness is a internal factor. बाहेरचा एक करायचा, नंतर आपला. Getting? So both are unfavorable. Actually that I want to say, both are unfavorable to us. आपल्यासाठी ते चांगले नाही आहेत. थ्रेट पण चांगला नाही, weakness पण चांगले नाही. Opportunity and threats are strengths are favorable to us. दोन फेवरेबल आहेत, दोन अनफेवरेबल आहेत. तर ते अनफेवरेबल आहेत ना, that you have to focus first. Then think that should be reached further, researched further. Opportunity. Weakness नंतर कशावर फोकस केला पाहिजे? Opportunity वरती. And after that, think that should be planned for future, that is a strength. Or you can plan to strengthen it again, and or you try to maintain your strengths. Getting? So this is a simple action plan. So whenever you go for the SWOT analysis, first focus on the threat, next weakness, then opportunity, and then strength. And I want to tell two tips to you people, because most of the time people make the mistake here. You should be a specific and analytic. You are doing SWOT analysis means you should be a analytic as well as specific. So suppose you are doing this SWOT analysis of your specific product. You should stick to only that particular product and you should do the analysis. You should not mix the things. Getting? Suppose you are doing the SWOT analysis of in your organization related to marketing. Okay. So you should give priority to that marketing only in that particular analysis. You should not mix the things. And second tip is that don't list the error and mistake. We have seen the most of the people make the list of errors and mistakes. Errors and mistakes are not coming under the any kind of point like strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. Errors are going to be there. You can eliminate easily. It cannot be a weakness. Mistake. चुका होत राहतात. मग ती चूक म्हणजे काय? आपली weakness आहे का? हा, if that mistake and error is happening frequently I am telling, then you should consider it as a weakness, and your employees are weak in producing the product, and always errors and mistakes are happening. Always I am telling. But rarely if it is happening, few rejection is there, then that you should not consider as a weakness or threats. Getting? So most of the time make the mistake. So you should be specific during the SWOT analysis. Got the idea? So these are the some guidelines after SWOT analysis, specifically in your industry. In our personal life also you can implement these things. That case study we have seen yesterday. One more case study I want to tell. Dell laptop. Dell laptop सर्वांना माहिती आहे, बरेच जण यूज पण करत असते. So let me tell the pointers of SWOT analysis of Michiro. What is the name of that person? I think Michael Dell, right? Michael Dell, Dell laptop owner, right? So let us see what are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. This case study I have taken from internet. It is available. So what are the strengths of this Dell laptop? First thing is that brand name. Dell laptop is the one of the brand product, right? Most of the people demand it. Product customization is one of the strength. Do you know meaning of product customization? Or Dell's laptops are there? If you say like, yes, I want 8 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM, 64 GB RAM, or some 500 GB hard disk, 1 TB hard disk, processor i3, or whatever internal things you want as per your requirement, they are ready to give. This it is a strength as per the customer. They are changing their product. Getting so these are the strengths of that particular organization. Then weaknesses. There are certain weaknesses. First weakness is there less margin. They don't keep. If you see comparatively, Dell laptop is having less margin for them. Even though some laptops are also there with less margin, but it is one of the laptop with less margin. Poor customer services. You will not find the customer service center around you. You have to go to most of the time to district places. At local places, this customer services are not available. Then low investment in research and development. They are not investing much more on the research and development. So it's their weakness. They don't have more patents. This is also one of the weakness. Whatever innovation they have, they don't have patent of all the products. It's their weakness. Then too few retail locations. किरकोळ विक्रीसाठी वगैरे किरकोळ distribution साठी they have very less centers. So these are the weaknesses. Then opportunities. What opportunities they will get in the coming future? They can expand the services. Whatever weaknesses are there, so that may be the opportunity for them here. They can expand the services. One of the opportunity. Whatever patent they have, they should file it, and it should be granted. Then strengthen their presence in the emerging market. And one more opportunity is there, that is a tablet market growth. Do you know people are expecting tablet? Laptop is little heavy, right? Compared to tablet. So people are focusing, everybody is demanding the tablet, right? So they can start producing the tablet. That may be the opportunity to them. Now, what are the threats to them? One of the threat is that nowadays there is a growing demand for the smartphones and tablets. आपण सगळेजण आता स्मार्टफोन वरून सगळ्या गोष्टी करतोय. लॅपटॉपची टॅबलेटची लॅपटॉपची गरजच नाही वाटते, बरोबर? So most of the work you can do from your mobile or tablet also, which is available cheaply compared to laptop. Then profit margin decline on hardware products. Hardware product, there is a very less margin. That may be the threat. Then another threat is that slowing growth rate of the laptop and market. In specifically market, there is a less growth and competition is more. If you see Dell is there, Acer is there, many more people are there, HP is there. So competition is little more. So now that person has to decide the action plan. So here that person should focus on threats first, then weaknesses, then opportunity, and then threat. Getting? So two examples we have seen. Yesterday also we have seen the Toyota case study, and this is another example. So I will give one task to you people today. You people have to do the SWOT analysis of your generated idea. I assume that at least you people have one idea in your mind and that you want to start. Not immediately, maybe after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or somebody may want to start immediately. So you have to do the SWOT analysis of it. Okay, so let me give this link to you people in chat box. I hope you received one. Actually, once again I will send. I think you people have received the link. You people have to copy it, and you have to do one exercise. So what is that exercise? Let me tell once again. SWOT analysis of your idea. I am not telling of your organization. Okay, whatever idea you have generated to means you have planned to establish it in the future, near future. So you people have to do the SWOT analysis of it. Actually, you have decided means in the background you have done already this SWOT analysis. तुम्ही चूज करता म्हणजे काय, तुम्ही म्हणता ह्याची स्ट्रेंथ जास्त आहे, विकनेसेस कमी आहेत, अपॉर्च्युनिटी चांगले आहेत, थ्रेट्स कमी आहेत. Already you have done quick SWOT analysis of your idea. That's why you have chosen it. If you have selected, and if you have not selected, do the SWOT analysis and the finalize your idea. This is one of the nice tool to finalize your idea. So what you have to write? You have to write your name, your email ID, then division, obviously P division, then roll number, name of the idea, strength of the idea, then weaknesses of the idea, opportunities and threats. Okay, I'm not asking to write the action plan, because at this stage action plan is not applicable. This is just idea, right? And you have seen certain strengths, certain opportunities. That's why you have decided. And you have seen like there are very less weaknesses, there are very less threats, and you have decided. That's why. Getting? So action plan, I'm not expecting. You people have to do this exercise maybe up to today evening. Getting? So I request you people to spend 1 minute and save this link somewhere else. And just click. I hope you have noted the link. If done, let us proceed. Okay, got it. Any doubt in SWOT analysis specifically? If there is no any doubt, let us proceed with the project report writing, how it should be written, how many content should be there. If there is no doubt, let me proceed with project report. Very important aspect, very practical point, specifically in entrepreneurship development. Project report. Friend, project report, you should not treat like it is a final year project. It is nothing but your enterprise project, your organization's project. तुम्हाला तुमचा उद्योग चालू करायचा आहे, त्याच्या आधी त्या उद्योगाच्या रिलेटेड तुम्हाला डॉक्युमेंट बनवायचे. That document is nothing but project report. A project report is a written statement of what an entrepreneur is interested to do. What is your interest? Your interest may be to establish one organization where you will produce some chemicals, you will produce some spare parts. You may have your software industry. You want to develop some softwares for bank. You want to develop some Android apps. Industry may be anything. That may be your idea, right? So project report is nothing but it is a written document. What you want to do, what is your interest, it should be written on paper. If you actually, it is a conversion of idea into written document, but technical aspects are expected there. Technical aspect. Suppose you want to produce one Android app, okay, and that organization is there developing Android apps. Okay, this is your organization. You can give any name. So, how many employees will required? What is the hardware requirement? How much investment is there? Which kind of programmer is required? Which language is required? Getting? Suppose you want to start your automobile industry, then how many machineries are required, which type of machinery is required, from which where you will purchase, what is the cost of that machinery. Each and every aspect should be mentioned there. It is expected in project report. Before starting your organization, you should have that written document. Just by going through that document, bank person should sanction your loan, investor should give money to you. Getting? So it is expected. Got the idea? So project report serves like kind of big roadmap to reach the destination determined by the entrepreneur. तुम्हाला कुठं जायचंय, where you want to reach. Basically, it is a roadmap. And definitely, if your project report is ready, easily you can reach to your destination. Means you can easily establish your organization. So project report document is very, very essential. And one more off-paper guideline I want to give. If you are ready with your project report, within 2 months, you can become an entrepreneur, within 2 months. But your strong project report should be ready. Getting? So without project report, you cannot start your organization. बराच वेळा आपल्याला लिहायचं वगैरे कंटाळा येतो, right? But it is not expected here. You should write your project report, and pen paper, it is not expected. It should be typed. It should be having certain format. It should look attractive. At least its aesthetic look should be attractive. Getting? So project report is one of the essential document, friend. You should not ignore it. And if you really want to become an entrepreneur, I am not telling like you become today only. You can plan maybe after 10 years, but your report should be ready now. Because whose report will be ready first, that person will become entrepreneur first. हे फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व सारखं आहे. त्याचा प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट आधी, त्याचा ऑर्गनायझेशन एस्टॅब्लिशमेंट आधी. का म्हणतो मी स्टेटमेंट? Because project report is having everything there. Means you are ready with everything. Means your primary study is strong. You have studied everything. Just you have to materialize it. म्हणजे इमॅजिनरी ऑर्गनायझेशन तुमची प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट मध्येच असते, फक्त फिजिकल त्या रिपोर्टवरनं बनवायची असते. समजलं? अँड देर इज नो स्पेसिफिक फॉर्मॅट. तुमची सॉफ्टवेअर इंडस्ट्री असेल, डिफरंट कंटेंट विल बी देअर. जगातला कोणाचाच प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट सेम नसणार आहे. Even though smaller same organizations are there, because his manufacturing method may be different, his machineries will be different. Getting? So you people, if you have decided to become an entrepreneur, you should be ready with your report first. Getting? Now, what are the significances of this project report? Significances of project report. काय महत्व आहे याचं? I have told within few sentences here. First significance is there, that is, it is a like road map. It is like a road map. म्हणजे काय? It is a guiding document on which you have to walk. Simple thing. This document is useful to attract the lenders and investors. Who is going to invest in your organization? That person should immediately attract towards you. He should see like, yes, this person has written everything. He is having strong study. He is having depth knowledge of this field, and definitely he will become a successful. So investor will attract towards you. Your friends will say, yes, take this money, invest in your organization, because they have guarantee that you will do something, and returns will be assured, and it will give, you will give to that particular person. Bank loan also will sanction by looking at the project report itself. Getting? And various license, various NOCs also, if you want to get, this document is very, very essential. बँकेचे लोक अप्रायझल कशावर करतात? तुम्हाला लोन द्यायचं का नाही कशावर ठरवतात? Obviously certain parameters they have, but beyond that, this is one of the document. They will go through this document, and then they will decide whether funding loan should be sanctioned or not. Even other organization which provides assistance like shade, land, raw material, they decide whether to provide raw material to this person or not. They go through first project report and they understand this person can do something, we should provide the material to them. Getting? So once again I'm telling, project report is very essential. You should start writing it. Unfortunately, you are the right person to write it. You cannot appoint the people to write the project report. One more thing that you have to understand. So try to develop your own report, write your own report. Once you have established the organization, then you can recruit the people, but your idea should be presented by you yourself only. Now you are telling, sir, you told like this much content must be there, that content must be there, प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट खूप महत्वाचा आहे, पण थोडी तरी गाईडलाईन द्या. म्हणजे काय लिहायला पाहिजे एक्झॅक्टली, काय अपेक्षित असतं, काय लिहितात लोक प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट मध्ये. इफ यू लिसन केअरफुली, within next 10 minutes I will try to elaborate it. First point is a general information. मी generalize सांगतो. Okay, so I will not tell for specific product, but at least this point must be there in your project report. Let us start with first point, that is general information. What is expected here? General information means your name, directors, if you have partners, if you have maybe your address, where firm is going to start, firm address, office address. So general information of you people and your organization. म्हणजे प्रोडक्ट काय आहे, कशासाठी लागणार आहे, कोण कस्टमर असते, जनरलाइज इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑफ युअर होल ऑर्गनायझेशन, मे बी 1 page. That is expected. Then second point is promoter. Who is a promoter of that particular organization? So your name, promoter means you are the basic person there. Okay, so your details, again all details means your background, educational background, experience related to that field, how much experience you have, whether you have another organization, and so many things. Okay, so this is expected about you and about your organization, about your product. Generalized information is expected. Then location. So here is the location. Actually the report should be chapter wise. You can rearrange the point anywhere. आधी प्रोमोटरची माहिती लिहिल्यानंतर जनरल इन्फॉर्मेशन लिहा. Where is your location? लोकेशन म्हणजे नुसता गुगलचं लोकेशन नाही चालत. Location means you have to elaborate how this location is appropriate for you. How this location is appropriate for your organization. Maybe you should mention like this is a electricity facility available, this is the land facility, water facility available, road facility available, raw material availability. Location means how this location is appropriate for your organization. You should mention all the detail, why you have chosen this particular location. Obviously you have facility, that's why, right? Maybe customer around you, you have manpower available. So that parameter is expected. Then next point is land and building. Whether you have ready land, your own land, or you have building, which kind of construction is there, whether it is a RCC, shade type of construction is there. You people have to mention the details, which kind of land is available, whether it is NA plot, whether it is from MIDC area, whether it is a NA plot. Details of land and building you have to give. Getting? So maybe a plot number, right? Plot numbers also there. Size of area, there's a सातबारा वगैरे असतो. So all the details are expected here. Then plant and machinery. Plant machinery specifically. So you have to write the details about the machinery. In your plant, how many machineries will be there, which brand you are going to purchase, from where you are going to purchase, what is the cost of that machinery, Getting, or whether it is a second hand machinery or whether it is a new machinery, how you are going to establish your install your machineries in your plant, details are expected. Then production process, how you are going to produce your product, all process you should mention there, all details it is expected. Then utilities means facilities available, काय काय फॅसिलिटी आहे तिथं. जसं मी लोकेशनचे बेनिफिट मी सांगतो, तिथं स्पेसिफिक लोकेशन लिहायचं, एवढ्या एवढ्या किलोवॅटची लाईट अवेलेबल आहे, इतके लिटर वॉटर अवेलेबल होऊ शकतं, अशा प्रकारचं रेल्वे ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन आहे, अशा प्रकारचं रोड फॅसिलिटी अवेलेबल आहे. सो ऑल फॅसिलिटीज अवेलेबल यू शुड मेन्शन देयर. Getting? Transport and communication, how you are going to transport your product from one place to another place, at which place you are going to transport, how, what is the mode of transportation. Getting? How people how you can communicate, even communication also with other world. Then raw material, which raw material you are going to purchase, from where you are going to purchase, how much stock you can make, whether raw material availability is there, continuous facility availability is there, it is expected there. Getting? The next thing is that manpower, which manpower, how many manpower, maybe skilled worker, how many workers are required for your organization. So all detail numbers you should mention, one manager, 5 helper, in number you should mention, and how much salaries are you are going to give. Details related to manpower must be there. Here and there changes are allowed, but you should mention it. Then product, if you have more than one product, no problem, you people should mention the drawing of that product. If you have made one sample, you should put the photo of it, how many customers parties are going to purchase this. So detail, including drawing, including actual product, including your research and development, maybe if patented product is there, all details of product you should mention there. Getting? Then market, which market is there for you. Getting? So where you are going to sell it, which type of people you have focused to sell your product, what is your marketing strategy. म्हणजे किती पॉइंट लिहिणं तेवढं कमीच आहे. So I am giving generalized example, some point may not be applicable, but almost each and every point is expected there. At maybe content will be less or more, but it is required. Requirement of working capital, किती लागेल तुम्हाला working capital. Requirement of fund, किती पैसा लागणार आहे, how you are going to arrange it. वेदर बँकेच्या व्यक्तीकडे गेला तर त्याला सांगायला पाहिजे मला एवढे शेअर होल्डर आहेत, तेवढे मला फंडिंग आलेले, फंडिंग वाल्याला सांगायचं एवढं लोन सँक्शन झालं, एवढं फंडिंग घेणार आहे. कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन अँड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी फॉर फर्स्ट 10 years, 10 वर्षाची फेड असेल बँकेची तर व्यक्ती म्हणतो 10 वर्षात तू किती कमवशील आणि माझे हप्ते किती देशील. सो इफ यू मेन्शन द प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी देअर, दॅट बँक पर्सन विल अंडरस्टँड याला एवढं एवढं लागतंय आणि हे आपले एवढे 10 वर्षात फेडू शकतो. ब्रेक इव्हन अनालिसिस, no profit no loss, one point is there, right? You may have learned in maybe tool engineering. Break even point is there. त्या पॉइंट पासून खाली लॉस पण नाही, त्या पॉइंट पासून वरती प्रॉफिट पण नाही. नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस, वन पॉइंट इज देअर. म्हणजे काही जरी झालं तरी हा व्यक्ती तोट्यात तरी नसेल, भले नफा नसेल पण तोट्यात तरी नाही जाणार. सो दॅट पॉइंट इज अ ब्रेक इव्हन अनालिसिस. यू शुड हॅव डिटेल. त्यासाठी आपल्याला सगळ्या कॉस्टिंग आपल्या हातात असायला हवे. मी जर 1000 कॉम्पोनंट प्रोड्यूस केले तर किती रॉ मटेरियल लागेल, किती प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट लागेल, किती सॅलरीसाठी Where we were? Okay, I was talking about the implementation. Getting? Now I want to give few guidelines to you, specifically related to this project report formatting. How document should be made aesthetic. So some guidelines will be there that I will tell. Obviously, it is not a part of syllabus, but during preparation of report, this thing you have to remember in your mind. Even your for final year project also, you should remember the same thing. Okay. So is there any doubt related to content? I have told more than 15 points related to content of project report. Is there any point? Is there any doubt? No? Should we proceed related to making project report aesthetic? Even you for your project report also, these guidelines will be helpful. First point is there, you have to construct the report in the form of chapters. You have to prepare the report in the form of chapters. जसं पुस्तकात chapters असतात, chapter number 1, 2, 3. So it should be limited to 6 to 7 chapters, not more than that. Okay, 6 to 7 chapters must be there. And you should not add the border to pages. Most of the people have a habit to add border. पुस्तकाला बॉर्डर असतात का सगळ्या पानांना? नसतं. इट्स काइंड ऑफ बुक. ओके, तर पुस्तक जसं लिहिलेलं असतं तसं आपल्याला हे रिपोर्ट लिहायचा असतो. Then add page number at the bottom right corner. Page number must be there. Where it should be added? Right corner or middle also it is allowed. But where should be the page number? It should be at the bottom. I am telling generalized guidelines. If you remember, it will be helpful. And what should be the font? Times New Roman. In Word, you have to choose this particular font. Then main heading. Main heading means title name, title of chapter. Okay. So what is the size of it? 14 size. And it should be bold as well as capital. Main heading. Then subheading should be maybe 12, but it should be a bold and capital. And content, whole content which you are typing, it should be in the size of 12 only. Only 12. Then figure and tables be at the center of the page. कुठं पाहिजे टेबल अँड फिगर? टेबल आपल्यात असणार आहेत, फिगर्स पण असणार आहेत. So it should be there in a center of the page. Name of the figure be at the center and at the bottom of figure. Name of the figure सेंटरला पाहिजे. आणि कुठं पाहिजे? फिगरचं नेम नेहमी बॉटम मध्ये असतं. सेंटरला तर पाहिजेच पाहिजे, पण बॉटमला फिगरच्या खाली नाव असतं. कधी बघायचं? काही लोक वरती लिहितात. फिगरचं नाव, इमेजचं नाव नेहमी त्या इमेजच्या खाली असतं. आणि टेबलचं कुठं असतं? टेबलचं नाव, नंबर्स शुड बी ऑलवेज ॲट द टॉप. टेबलच्या वरती पाहिजे. Simple guidelines, but people forget to write. Even for your mini project, even for your industrial training, similar guidelines you have to follow. Line spacing, 2 लाईन मध्ये डिस्टन्स किती पाहिजे? 1.5. and margin किती असायला पाहिजे? Margin must be 1.5 inch. राईट ला पाहिजे 1 inch, बॉटम ला पाहिजे 1 inch, टॉप ला पाहिजे 1 inch. कोणी सांगेल का why at the left side 1.5 inch margin is there? म्हणजे मार्जिन म्हणजे स्पेस सोडलेला मोकळा, तितक्या साइज इंच आपल्याला जागा सोडायला पाहिजे. एनीबडी हॅज आयडिया? Simple logic. Actually, at the left side we have binding, आणि त्या बाइंडिंग मध्ये जर तुमचं टेक्स्ट गेलं तर वाचता येणार नाही. बाइंडिंग मध्ये तेवढी साईज आपली जाते. So you have to take care. 1.5 inch size should be there. And what should be the paper size? A4. Getting? So these are the very simple guidelines, but if you follow, your project report will become attractive. And I expect you will add the colorful images in your project report. So make the report colorful and make it attractive also. And it should be a short but sweet. 200 पानं 300 पानं नसावा. Okay, so next lecture we will discuss business plan. So if any doubt is there till this lecture, you can ask me. Is there any doubt? If there is no any doubt, you can put your roll number in chat box and leave the meeting. Thank you very much.